My name is Jim Willis, and I was responsible for managing the UNEP team that convened the negotiations for the Stockholm Convention. The actual substance of the convention, of course, was up to governments themselves. And what we tried to do is help them formulate those ideas. If they ran into challenges about, so how does this work, how does that work, what's been done before in other treaties and so forth. Probably one of the most fun events was what we called the VEVE meeting. Basically, we took all the parties, representatives of the parties who were interested in various ways of doing a financial mechanism, because it was agreed that a financial mechanism was needed. We took them all off to a nice spot in beautiful, sunny VEVE, Switzerland. Great view of the lake, and the weather cooperated brilliantly. And sat back casually, and everybody got to understand what one another's position was. And I think as a result, people went back into the negotiation feeling good that, there was they understood one another and that there was a path forward. During the course of the negotiations, I think industry was very willing, provided we were talking about chemicals that were indeed POPs. And so they engaged pretty heavily on things like the criteria for adding new chemicals to make sure that we weren't accidentally getting into sort of the less risky chemicals that may not make sense to get added, and make sure that we had a lot of the scientific data correct. Some of the chemicals, like the perfluorinated compounds, not only are they pretty horrible POPs, but they've had a fairly high commercial value in the recent past. And so it's a case where the Stockholm Convention is actually doing globally what it set out to do, which is to reduce and eliminate releases of some of the worst chemicals in the world.